Hello, hello! Welcome to the beginning part of the video. Which is always the beginning, I suppose. Just make sure everything is working okay. Is our chat coming up? Yes, the chat is coming up. But sometimes it works better than others. Let's see if this is working as well. Yeah, fantastic. I think we're all good to go. So, hi, I'm Chris, and this is my game Realm of the Empress. It's a single-player fantasy adventure board game where you explore a large open area, in this case Port Ovis, do quests, learn and upgrade a variety of skills, and buy different weapons and armour, and upgrade those to progress your character. There's also a main story that takes place in your dreams, and should hopefully act as a hook to keep you wanting to play more and to find out what happens. In this video series I'm doing a full playthrough of the whole game. Each video should be about an hour long. The last playthrough I did was about 60 hours, but that wasn't recorded. I'm obviously well over that now, so it kind of makes sense that we're spending a bit longer when I'm talking about it. So we'll see how long we go on for. I'm streaming Monday to Thursday at 7 PM UK time. So feel free to leave a comment on any of the videos, or if you catch the live stream, write something in the chat, as any and all feedback is more than welcome. We are in the dungeon, the one dungeon of the game. It is about as big as the whole overworld. I'm sticking the different rooms together with sellotape. The original idea, the reason why they're on cardboard, is because I was going to turn them into jigsaw pieces, which you can kind of see. Bring it up a bit. Maybe kind of see it on the cutout on this room. But I didn't have time to cut them all out individually. There's over 300 of them, so I'm sellotaping them together. And then you'll see here there are also dots with numbers. Those are searches that you can do. They can be a variety of different things, good to bad, to information, to items. The idea is it's kind of like an old Zelda dungeon, maybe a bit less complicated, probably a bit less complicated. There are places you will go, there'll be locked doors you want to find keys to, there'll be items in some cases that will help you find other things and little puzzly things, and as well as plenty of combat with monsters. The rest of the game, the overworld, you've got animals mainly in the woods, bears and boar for example, and wolves. And then in the caverns you've got the creatures, which are like the big insecty type things, insectoids. And then here in this sort of dilapidated old castle, sort of haunted castle, we've got risen skeletons, wandering corpses, and gargoyles. So we've also got, so those are the ones that are walking around here. We've got some enemies that will be walking around a room, and you roll a 4-sided die depending on to determine which way they're going to go. Hopefully you can see that here a little bit. We've got 2 monsters we're going to go and attack. This one on the left side, they're just wandering corpses, but you can just flee them if you want to. But the creatures you come across from searches, you cannot flee. It's basically an ambush. So we're trying to collect healing tonics and then venture further into the castle and explore a bit more and see how that goes. Basically, it's taken a fair bit longer than I thought, but that's fine. There's no real amount of time it's supposed to take or not. It's supposed to be a sort of relaxing game, but it is a bit contrary to making a video, because you want the video not to be super boring, hopefully. But it is supposed to be a more relaxed paced game. You save everything with on your player board we've got here, or we've got trackers with pins in them, which would be ones that would normally have pegs in them, like maybe wooden pegs, or we could maybe some sort of like recycled cardboard. So yeah, at the end of last stream we're going to attack this guy, because it's facing south and we're coming at it from the east. We are ambushing it, which will give us the upper advantage. I'm trying to say there's an upper something or other there. Upper hand. Oh, we've lost our video playback. Fantastic. It says Chrome is being updated. Try again later. That is unfortunate timing. Let's try that again. That is real helpful, Google. Let's I'm gonna have to bring it up. Alright, let's see. There we are. There's my beautiful face. Really appreciate Google doing its thing. Let's see if we can't get this back. Are we back? Sort of. Yeah, there we go. Not too bad. Fantastic. Right at the beginning of the stream, and we knocked over a bunch of these, so that's very unhelpful as well. Fantastic. It's a good start to the stream right here. Right, let's put these down. Right, so we're going to be attacking a wandering corpse. So we will get the cards out. We've got a lot of cards here for various creatures to face. There are only 3 wandering monsters, roaming monsters even. But once you've killed them, you've killed them. They will not come back after you die, and that's kind of part of the mechanics of this dungeon, is that you will die reasonably often, but that's okay. You can write down, as we have been doing, the roaming monsters that you've been killing, so you don't have to kill them again. And if you write down which searches are the healing tonics, then you don't have to go and face all the monsters in the searches either. And you can only have a maximum of 9 healing tonics at once at the moment, which is the pouch space you have, which is normally reserved for food. So we came in at the beginning with food, ate it all, but the idea is you can't leave the dungeon once a certain thing has happened at the beginning. We want to go back to part 1 of being in a dungeon. You'll see what that is. We're in part 10 now, being in the dungeon. So yeah, so you can see what that is in part 1. I won't bother saying what it is here right now. Right, so we are sneaking up on it, so we're going to roll our sneak. Did we? I feel like we rolled. No, we didn't. We're going to roll a sneak. So we need a 2 or higher. We got a 5, so that's perfect because we get a +3. It's a 6-sided die. So that is good. So we snuck up on it successfully. We have a bow, so we are going to do a bow attack. Let us just get that ready. It's a roll of a 20-sided die, and we'll see what we get. Hopefully we'll do some damage beforehand. It's a 7. Ooh, we get a stun shot, so the enemy cannot use an initiative for turn 1. That can be good. I don't think they've got initiatives. Right, they can't use an initiative, that's fine. We will do that. And we can do our attack as well before turn 1 of round 1. So, before we get their card out, normally the enemy goes first, but we will pick our 1, 2, 3, 4 hand. Oh, we get a good hand at the beginning. Can we see that? We get a good hand at the beginning. We've got a crit and 2 big hits there. So we're going to put 3 cards down. We only normally pick 1 back up again, but because this is our sneak attack, we do this before round 1 even starts. So we did the bow attack. If that had been an actual attack, we would have taken that down from the Wandering Corpse. Wandering Corpse, they've got 45 health. Let's put that on. We've got 50. And we're doing a big attack first, and we'll pick up 3 cards because we always start a round with 4. So we're going to do our sneak attack and backstab and times it by 2 of the crit. It's the perfect, almost the perfect one. We can do 2 of those, but that's fine. So that's 7 times 2 straight away, which is 14. So that's going to bring it down to 36. So that's a great start. We pick 3 up. 1, 2, 3. We've got 2 dodges and a crit and a stab. Okay, So the dodges, we could dodge a big attack once if it's an initiative. Ah, they don't have an initiative for round 1. Did it say round 1? Or turn 1? Turn 1. Maybe it should be round 1. Should I make that? Can't use an initiative for turn 1. I could make that round 1. And I might write a little question mark on that because it could be good to do that for a round if we're feeling generous one day. It's a stun shot, so it makes kind of sense that it's just the first attack because you've got them and then they can't do anything. Anyway, so this first one, if it's an initiative, is not an initiative. It is an initiative, so it's not an initiative. So that is perfect. It's a 15. We've got 2 dodges. Normally with our species, the Fallen Fae, we can turn one of our cards into an initiative. So we could counter that by using that ability, but you can only use that ability once per combat. Got a fly in here, fantastic. So we don't need to do that this turn, so that's great. So we're just going to dodge that without using that special ability, and we'll pick up. We've got a sneak attack, that's good. We've got a crit, which needs another big attack, that'd be really good. They're doing another jump attack. Did I shuffle the cards? I'm pretty sure I shuffled them. Right, so we're going to use our special ability now to do the second dodge. Come on, we need a big hit. Ah, it's a miss. And they're going to do a bite for 10, and then bleed is 2 damage for 3 turns. So that's going to be 12, unfortunately. So we're going to pick up to 4 to begin the second round. So I'm tempted to do, what do we got here? A sneak and a stab and a crit. 4, 5, 6. We could do 12 damage right there. We would have used 2 of our crits. There'll be 2 more in there. Yeah, I'm going to do that. 4, 5, 6, and then crit 12 because that doesn't count. It wasn't part of the round. So 12 damage is going to bring them down to 24. So that is good. Oh, and we've taken 10, 11, 12 as well. So we're going to go down 10 and 2. So we're down to 43. So we don't mind dying here because we would like to kill. We would like to kill one of these anyway, but don't mind dying because we know we can get the healing tonics and we know where to get them from. But the next part of the dungeon is quite scary because it's in darkness and we have to hold a lantern in one hand and our weapon in the other. So instead of having 2 daggers, we only have 1, so half of our weapon deck. They're going to do a grab, so they can't attack us. We've got 2 stabs and a crit and a miss. So when you can't attack but only have 2 stabs, I would have to get rid of a miss or my crit. So I'm going to get rid of the miss. So it can be helpful to keep a miss. Keep a miss on you, so you don't have to discard a crit when that kind of situation comes up. Yes, a big attack. That's good. Scratch for 5 damage and bleed is 2 for 3. So it's going to do, instead of for 3, it's going to do it for 2. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Quite a big attack that though, isn't it? And it's going to have this combat is going to go for 3 rounds before we reshuffle everything. Let's just put a stab down because I don't want to combine because I might get a bigger attack and do that combine. You can only combine once per round. Okay, so we're going to take 9 damage. Big hits coming out here. Big hits. We need a big hit. There it is. Jump attack 15. That's a lot. Right. 4 and 3 is 7, 14. Right, let's do their 15 first. So they're down, we're down to 21. Then we'll do, they have 14 from 24. So 10 would be 14. Minus 4 is 10. They got 10 left. Yes. Right. There we go. 10 left. We could do that in one go. That's in round 2. we're down to 21. So they did some big hits on us. Oh, we've got 2 misses in a row there, but we do have a 1 dodge. They're going to do a miss. Let's drop one of our misses. Come on, we need some hits. Sneak attack, that's good. We need that other crit. They're going to do a bite for 10. I'm going to dodge that though. Okay, we've got 2 big hits. Just need. They're going to grab. Can't attack. That's annoying. We can't attack. Right, we've only got attacks and a miss. So we're going to miss, and that's the end of round 3. We reshuffle everything together. At least we did dodge that bite. So we're doing okay. They've only got 10 left. We've got 21. We just need some big hits, and then we can kill it. And that'd be good just to kill that one. We can make a note of that. And there is a healing. There's definitely 1 healing tonic. I think we wrote down 25. Is 22 in there? No, 25 is in here though. Do we pick that up though? I feel like we picked that up. Yeah, we picked that up. But I don't think we checked some of the other places. Pretty sure we didn't check some of the other ones. Might be worth even just writing down which one the enemy, the creatures and monsters are in as well. Having said that, because I can't remember now if we. Yeah, it'd be good to write down everything really. But I think there was only 1 item. Yeah, 'cause it says on the back of the searches how many items, and the items are going to be things that progress you through the dungeon, like a key or another type of item that will help with something else. So it says 1 item, it's the reception room. It also tells you what kind of room it is, so that can be helpful too. We do have a spirit follower with us. I haven't written descriptive words. There'll be a card of description for some things as well that you can search for to keep you aware that you've got this spiritual wanderer sort of helping you through. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it is necessary. I was going to take it out because I thought it was just a bit unnecessary, because it's just a bit of description. You can see the picture, but what have we got here? Backstab, miss, dodge. We got initiative, so we can't do anything. So yeah, but I think it's a good reminder that there is the spirit with you. Otherwise, you're just going to forget about it, which I've been doing. We're going to take 15 damage. Oof, we're down to 6 health. That was a big hit. That was a big hit. Okay, we just need to do 10. We need a hit. That's not a hit. Scratch for 5, plus 2 more is 9. Oh, that is going to kill us. Let's take a healing tonic then. Doesn't matter because we can get them back. So we will take 9 from 25, which is going to be 16. 16, yes. 16 plus 6 is 24. I think. We've got our 4 cards, so we did that instead of that. Back attack for 10. That is an initiative as well. Maybe there's too many initiatives here, but I need to make sure that shields have an initiative on them, because that will make them better than a dodge, even though they only shield for a certain amount, whereas a dodge dodges everything. Dodges aren't initiatives. I've got to put a card down. Oh dear. Let's put a crit down because we've already got one of those. We're going to take 10. Down to 14. Okay. It could be 1 hit shot. I guess we can still use the tonic if we need to. We want to kill this one just so we got 1 more out of the way, really. Can we have a hit? No, it's another dodge. It's a miss, so we've just dropped the dodge. Come on, we need a hit. There it is, a stab. They've got 10. There's a bite for 10. 5, 10. Yes, we can kill them with this. Okay, so we're going to take 10 plus 2 for 3. So that's just 2 though. That's 14. Ah, damn it. So that would kill us. Wait, we've got a dodge. We've got a dodge. We're going to have to dodge that. Yes, let's dodge it. Come on, can we just... Oh my god, another one! Oh, but it's just for 10. And we can do that then. We're going to do 10 damage. 5 times 2 is 10. That will kill it. But it has done 10 damage to us, so we're down to 4. So that is close. We had to use a healing tonic. It would have killed us. Though, yeah, the big hits being initiatives means you can't dodge them. So that is painful. So that is why... Okay, a shield would be better. Because there need to be some initiative shield attacks. Or blocks, even. That would block some of those. So that would mean you want to favour a shield even though it won't block perhaps all of the damage. It can be an initiative, so it would lessen the damage. Whereas we've got dodge, and we've got the ability to dodge an initiative once because of the Fallen Fae. Or perhaps we add a couple of dodges out of the 4 that are initiative. 2 out of the 4 are initiatives or something like that. Anyway, we've killed the corpse. That's good, that's done. Let's make a note of it. We have used our tonic. Right, which corpse did we... Number 149. Oh, we already killed 149. I thought I checked it. Right, we've already killed 149. That's ridiculous. I did not realise that. We're going to say who went there did 145. I can't believe that. I thought I had a look. I did. I didn't look carefully enough. It's fine. We just did it on this one instead. 145. So that means both of them are dead in this room. That's good. So we're going to check 23 and 24 to see if we can pick up any healing tonic. Let's do 24 first. Oh wait, no, did we? No, 25 was one. Okay, 24. Let's check that one because it's on one with a where a wandering monster would spawn. So I think that's more likely to be something good. Healing tonic, yes. Okay, so we know that one's there. So we know there are 2 healing tonics in here. I think that's probably going to be it. So I'm not going to... We don't need that many. Once you've found the item, you don't need to keep doing it. Let's eat that straight away, actually. And let's make a note of it. 24. Okay. So we'll eat that and we'll see how far we're at. 24, so we're at 28. No, 25 plus 4 is 29. Even. Right. So that's there. Did we do 26? It's part of rubble. I'm just wondering if it... Ah. Oh, maybe we didn't pick up. Or did we put... no, we did. We definitely picked this up before. It's a door key. That needs to stay out. Need to remember to keep that out. We definitely picked that up before. That has been used. We only got the 1 door key from there to open up the place that we started last stream in. We need to make sure they stay out. I accidentally put everything back in first time I died, when I really should have left out the important things like door keys. Healing tonics will go back in though. Right, that's fine. We're coming out here then. We've ended that place. So we want 142, which is a corridor, and then we're going to go back into the main room. 64. See that? Kind of see that. So we're coming down here. I was gonna. There's so far at the moment. There's nothing in the corridors, so that should probably get changed, shouldn't it? Really. Let me just tidy this up a little bit. Ooh. In fact, we're gonna need that one in a minute. Yeah, corridors at the moment have nothing. They're like little bits of respite, I suppose, but I like the idea of maybe having like a breakable pot or something, maybe slightly different mechanic, or just another search. So it's oh, I've already written that down. Add searches to some corridors. Yes, already written that down. Fantastic. Yeah, okay, so we know what we're doing there. Fantastic. Right, we come back in here. I think there are still some wandering corpses left alive. So I'm pretty sure we killed 65, yes. We killed 61, yes. We killed, I think, also 45. Oh yes, there it is, 45. 72. We have not killed 72. You're there. And we haven't killed, I think, 68. Yeah, we're just running away from these guys. You don't have to kill them, you can just run away from them. So we have done everything we can do on this side, which was one door that we got into. We've done everything from the south as well. I can move, so I move twice when they move once because I'm a fallen fae. It's a smaller creature, they can move a bit quicker than the wandering corpses. So what I might do is just fill out this little spot here just so we've done it. So I'm going to go 1, 2. We roll our 4-sided die for these guys. So we go 2 and 3. 1, so you face north. If you get another 1, they'll move north. I'm going to roll that again. Come on now. 3. It's already facing west, so it's going to move west. I'm going to go there and then we'll move up here. 78. Let's just grab that because I like to get it stuck down. There it is. Don't think there's anything there, but I just want to get it stuck in. Yeah. So you don't have to explore every inch, but I like to think that you would want to do that. If not, just to reveal the artwork. Right, now we roll for them. So we're going to come out of this door. There are 4 doors, north, east, south and west. We came up from the south, so we've done everything south. West, we only have 1 door, but then there's also a hole, massive hole, but we couldn't get over it at the beginning. And north there is where we just came out of. So 2 for you is east, 4 is south. So we're going to go... You're going to go south from here. 1, 2, 4 for you. No, 4 for you. North for you. You can't see us. They've only got a line of sight of 1 card. So these guys aren't super dangerous. That's why I haven't really killed them yet. 2 for you. 4 for you. We don't really have to do it for these ones now. We're just going to go up there. Because these guys are so far away, they're never going to see us. That's fine. So we're going to go through here and get into 151. And on the back of 151, it says read dining room card 5. We'll read, in fact, what it really means is read ID 5, I think it was. Let me read it. I think I still got it out. Look, 5 here. So this place is shrouded in darkness. You require 1 hand to hold your lantern at all times. Roll a 6-sided die for an encounter. On a 6 you get plague rats. On a 6 we get plague rats in here everywhere. So we did go north. What did we find? We found a mound needed. What have we got? We got a door key actually, and we got a padlock key. Did we come across a padlock? So I'm tempted because this is a dangerous room. I'm gonna go north again. We've got to roll for every step. So we've got 1, 2, 3 steps to take. I'm just gonna stick a bit of sellotape on one of these bits quickly, just because it keeps moving. So I'm hoping that if I had this as a jigsaw, it would stay together well enough that you can move it around a little bit and out of the way. Right, let's put that over there. So we're going to roll a 6-sided die for every movement. So we came in. Do we roll straight? I guess we roll straight away. So we just don't want a 6. It's a 5. Move again. Got 1. One more time. It's a 1 again. That almost was a 6. And we want 217. We have already started 217. So we will need to have a little look for it. 217. That's the one. So I guess it does get a bit chaotic with all the little bits, but there's not much I can do about that. So we're going to go up here. So because this is a very long corridor, this is the kind of thing where there's nothing there, right? So if you had a couple of searches, you kind of need it, I would say. Right, then we get up to here, 2, 2, 6. We have to have a little look for 2, 2, 6. Two, 2, 6. Not that. Not that one. It's not that one. Aha! That's it. That's it. I see it over yonder. There it is. So we have started this one. This is an outdoors area. We only just started it a little bit a few streams ago. It's an outdoors area. I think we did the interaction deck up here. See that? Square, not square, triangle. Triangle's an interaction deck. We did that. That was where the mound was. We're going to come into here. Okay, and we're going to do a bit of exploration. Did we do 59? It is not a healing tonic, so we're not going to do 59. Let's keep going. Let's go. Things we did this little area. We went through there, 237, and we got to a room. I can show you actually. What we did a few streams ago, we came through here, cross here, 242. Now this was the one I showed as an example at the beginning, and there is a locked door here that I believe we unlocked. No, 250. We were going to unlock 250 and wait. It was 248 actually, wasn't it? Because we made a mistake. Oh no, 250. Yes, 250. Kitchen flooded. Yeah, so it's said to read again from a description. It says the whole room is flooded with water. You cannot enter. You actually don't know it's a kitchen, so forget that bit. The whole room is flooded with water. You cannot enter. So I think we were going to do that, but we can't do it because the whole room is flooded with water, which is unfortunate. So we're not going to. We can't go west. We have to go east and north. So let's go east. 227. 227. Where's that going to be? It's going to be here. Got to get the pile. That's not 227. Is it in this pile? 22? Yes. Here we go. So 227. Right. Perfect. We're going to do a little bit of exploration. Now there's the edge of this one. 228. Still nothing there. Okay, 229. Aha! We've got another interaction. Let's have a look at this. Bring this up. We can see we've got interaction number 8 next to a door. Let's have a little look at what that says. Let's stick it down first. Number 8 on the interaction deck. There we go. This door is locked with a padlock. You need a special key to open it. Aha! We have the special key. We have the padlock door key. So, fantastic. We've already got that ready to go. And we've got a door key. So, let's finish exploring here first. There's only 159 at the moment there. We'll unlock that door in a minute. Let's go north 230. I'm guessing 231. Ah, there's only one number 59 there. What is the bet that that is going to be a monster? We haven't done any searches in here because there's only one, so we don't know if it will be a item or just a monster. Or it could be a healing tonic. It would be nice if it's a healing tonic. Okay, so there's nothing there except for the padlock door and number 59. Right, let's do 59. I want to know what it is, because we don't even know if there's an item in here or not. So you want to find out if there are items, because they are important. 59, Grove, no items. It just says read. Okay, so this is just going to be what the spirit tells us, a bit about this area. That's where it's there. So there's nothing else here except for, that was number ID 13 was the other spot. ID 13, what did that say? That said there's a slight mound here. You need a shovel, to unearth what's buried beneath. Once unearthed, take ID 15. Right, so we need a shovel, but we do have a padlock key for number 8, so let's take 8 out of here. So we have a padlock key, so they can both get used, so we put them away. Padlock key. That was from the master bedroom. We got that. That can go in the search deck, and then the padlock information goes over there. So we can go through this door now. 278. 278. It's going to be over here. Ooh. We shouldn't have put these so far away, and so precariously found. 7, 8. 278. Another room. Okay, here we are. 299 or 79. Should we just go? Let's move that. North or east, we can go either way. 79 is nice and easy. Let's do that. I'm hoping when you do this exploration, there's some trepidation. because of wandering monsters. 280, but I guess also there's not much you can do about it. So you just go, I just think it's worth the effort of having to stick things together, just because that sense of exploration stays with you. So we go around the edge, 281. So I guess some people would just follow the numbers, and other people would not bother about that. I guess it depends on the type of person you are. If you were just going to do the easy route and just pick the next one, because we could go 282 or we could go 291. Let's go 291. Mix it up a little bit. Okay. Two. Aha! We've got a search. Let's have a look at it. Right, number 60 on the search. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so 60 is just a bit of information. It would be. It says front garden. It doesn't say any items in the front garden. Interesting. No items in the front garden. That would just be a bit of information. Okay. Interesting. So I guess the thought process is, why would you be in somewhere that have no items, but they can go through those to get to other places? Let's keep going. Well, I don't know. We could go anyway. Should we go 295? Let's go this way. I'm gonna do this little area, I think. Yeah, nothing there. We do have a wall, so we know this is probably just going to get filled in. So let's go south 297 and 296. Yeah, okay, there's nothing in either of those two. Interesting. One. So we would have had a bit of information from our spirit friend about the front garden, which would also be sort of a bit more information about this place, a bit of history, a bit of lore, which would be hopefully adding a bit of interest to the game. We'll go 299, just get that one. Okay, so nothing here at all. Interesting. Maybe we should have more things, I don't know. Kind of nice not to have things everywhere as well. There'd be too many creatures everywhere. Let me just stick those in a little bit better. Go, a bit of exploring there. Let's go up 294. Nothing there either. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's, well, I guess obviously sellotaping it down does take a little bit more time than just placing it down Whereas if it was a jigsaw. 293. Right, we've done a fair bit there. Or perhaps I just need to add a few more things to it. Perhaps to make it a bit more lively. So we're there. Right, what are we looking at? 288. Aha, we've got a door. Should we go through the door? Yeah, let's do a bit more exploring. 300. Right, let's put 300. Let's find that one. That's miles away. So let's go through here. Number 300. .303 is north. Let's do that. Aha, we got two things. Two searches. 63 and 64. So I guess we can choose to do those any way we want. Just do it in order, I suppose. 63, it's got one item, it's the alcove, this. Statue, that'll be some information. Okay, that's fine, we'll leave 63. 64, gelatinous goo! Oh no! One item in the alcove. Okay, we can find something in here then. This is a bit more useful than that one. Gelatinous goo then. We're going to be attacked. We have not, I believe, fought any gelatinous goo yet. Let's do that. Right, gelatinous goo. Where are you? There it is. See how bad you. I mean, I guess we could still kill. We've got 2 healing tonics. We might as well. I was planning on just dying before, but then we realised we killed the other one. So they only got 30. How much have we got? 29. Ooh. Not be able to do it. 30 versus 29. We've got 2 healing tonics. Might as well. Right. So we know we're in. We don't want to do 20 damage. If it's alive after round 2, it's going to do a flurry attack. There's one item to find in the alcove where we are. Deform. Cannot be hit for 1 turn. So let's just say this turn. Okay, let's just go this turn. Make it a bit more easy. So we could potentially kill this, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could definitely potentially kill it. Depends on our luck. Miss, sneak, stab, dodge. Can't be hit. So we would have to put our dodge down if we didn't have the miss. There's another case where having a miss is useful to keep. So that's something to remember. 2 sneak attacks. Oh, we just need a crit. Miss. That's annoying. Oh no, I'll put a stab down. That's okay. I really want to crit. Let's do 2 damage to you to make you 28. Give me a crit. Another stab. Miss. We're going to do another 2. I really want to crit. Right, well that's kind of. We only did 4 damage to it, so we didn't do 10, so that's okay. If it's alive, it's going to do a flurry to us, which it will be alive. Come on, I just want to crit. Just another stab. All 3 stabs in a row. Deform. Can't be hit. Ah. I don't want to waste a dodge. I'm going to waste a stab. There's another dodge. Flurry. Initiative. 5. I'm going to use my special ability to use an initiative once. I'm going to do that. Please give me a crit now. Oh, that's okay. I'm kind of alright. Spit for 3. At least I can attack. So I'm going to take 3 damage. I'm going to put 4, 4 and 4 for 12. So it's down to 14. And it's alive, so it's going to do a flurry attack of another 5 to us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's unfortunate, we really wanted that crit. That is unfortunate. Right, gelatinous goo. It's annoying when you can't hit it, it deforms. So each little creature has its own little move sets. They are a bit different. They do behave a bit differently. What does that say? Stack. You cannot move. Stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cannot move or attack this turn. For 1 turn means this turn. Right, we've got a miss. We've got a sneak. And we've got a dodge. Where are... Right, this is fine. I guess we could dodge that, but we can just drop the miss. That's fine. There's a miss we've picked up. Cannot attack. That's okay. We'll drop the miss. We just got all these low hit spits. I'm going to use the dodge because I've already used my ability, and it's an initiative that 5. So right, that's that. It's going to do another flurry, another 5 damage if it's alive at the end of this next round. Where? Okay, I've got 2 sneaks. I just need to have a crit. That 4, 8, 16. If I have a crit, I'll kill it. So I'm going to take 3. I'm going to take 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 2. It's down to 12 health. We can kill it. We just need a crit. Just need a crit. It's not a crit. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just need to do spit for 3. Right, we can kill it with that stab anyway. Right, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's do 11 damage. We'll take 3. It's down to 1 health. We've taken 3. 1, 2, 3. We're down to 18 health. Right, this will kill it, but it's annoying because I still haven't had any. Deform cannot be hit. Ah, that's painful. Can't be hit. Right, that's the end of round 2. It's going to do flow. Another 5 damage. And we still haven't had any crits. We only need to do 1 damage to it, so we should kill it next, but we didn't have to take that 5 damage. That's not helpful. Anyway. Miss. 4. Still don't get the crit. Anyway, we didn't do 3. That's killed it. Fantastic. We continue on. Right, here we go. Let's keep going. How are we doing for time? 5 minutes. Right, let's do a bit more exploration. 302. Ah dear. This is a gargoyle facing the direction we've come in, so we cannot roll our sneak. We've walked right into it. We can't do the search. We've Got a gargoyle right there. I guess it's ambushed us then. So, how are we doing? 5 minutes. I think it's going to kill us very quickly. So let's have it kill us, and then we'll start back anew. Let's get the gargoyle out. Yeah, the gargoyles are the toughest of all of them. So we know there is a gargoyle here, so that's something to remember. They've got 65 health. So we could eat the healing tonics, might as well. I don't think we're going to get particularly lucky though, fighting against this guy. We don't get any of our things. It's doing an initiative charge for 10 straight away. Let's eat my healing tonic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what I get. Miss, sneak. I do get a dodge. 2 misses, a dodge, and a sneak attack. Okay. Let's dodge it with my special ability. Got another miss. Fantastic. Is that 3 misses? We've got 3 misses. Enrage. +5 to next attack. I'm going to eat both. Oh, you can eat more than one in one go. I always forget about that. We're going to eat both of our healing tonics. To give us 50. So that means we're at 68. Is that right? Yes. Right. So let's give that a go. Oh, they've got, how much was it? 65. See how we get on. Right, we picked up, we've got 3 misses. I don't think it's going to help us out that much. Miss. Okay, well, we're going to drop a miss. That's lucky. We missed that +5 to its next attack. Right, we've got 2 misses there. We've got a crit. Throw. 5 damage plus miss this turn. This turn. That's how we're going to have to describe those. We've just been using icons there, but that's fine. I'm going to drop a miss because otherwise I don't want to lose my crit. We're going to take 5 damage. Enrage. 5 to next attack. Can you dodge an enrage? I guess you can't dodge an enrage. It's just what they're doing. So I'm going to drop my miss. You still have to put a card down. Could do a big hit. It's not a big hit. Smash is 15 +5. They're doing 20. Oh, I can dodge it. I can dodge it. That's not an initiative. Ooh. There we go. Round 2. These are 3 rounders. So the last round, I really need a big hit with this crit so I can do something. I haven't even hit yet. Another crit. That's not helpful. Not helpful. Throw 5. Right, I'm just going to put the stab down for 2. I'll take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Finally done 2 hits to it. Can I have a big hit, please? No, it's a stab again. Charge for 10. Put another stab down. Whew. Doesn't feel good, does it? Another crit. I got 3 crits. What is going on here? Smash for 15. I can do 8. 15. Shoosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a big hit. What did I just say I did? 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm at 33. They're at 53. Absolutely. I had 3 misses and 3 crits there. Just absolutely useless collection of cards. Where were my big hits? Where are the big hits? Give it a bit of a shuffle. Don't think we're gonna be able to survive this. It takes us. They have 1 card that does a big hit. And we need to wait till we got like 3 cards to do a big hit really. 1, 2, 3, 4. daggers is not the easiest of weapons to go up against anything with. Oh, that's quite good. We get 5. Oh, we missed the turn. We missed the turn. Oh, we've got to put something down. Wait, if it says miss this turn, maybe we don't have to put something down. Yeah, I guess we don't. It just says miss this turn, doesn't it? Smash plus 5 is 20. We do not have a dodge. Oof. We're going to do 4 times 2, 16. We're going to take 20 and we're going to do 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not going well. Got 2 stabs. Charge for 10. Oof, we're down to 3. This is going to be it. We've got 2, 1, 2. We could run away, but there's no point really. We want to pick up the heals, so we're just gonna. I mean, I guess we could just say we die, but let's just see what happens. Enrage, 5 to next hit. So let's do backstab, backstab, stab 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got a dodge just in case. Miss, picked up. Ooh, it's doing 20. Ah, we can dodge that. Okay, backstab. Charge for 10. There it is. Dead. So we did 3 damage. They had 34 left. Still. And we are dead. That means we get resurrected. I'll read you what it says in the card. Yeah, you're awake in the center of the main room with the spirit hovering close by. You fell in combat, traveler. I can restore your health back to you. Be more careful. I have limited power. Well, she's always going to do that anyway. But there we go. We died. We know there's a gargoyle up here. We also know that there is a item up here though, so we can come. We've got 2 options for the next go. We're going to pick up 9 healing tonics because we've got 9 of them written down. So we'll pick those up. We can take on the gargoyle and see what item there is here. We've got 3 options actually. We can look at through the front garden, which we already looked at a little bit. Wasn't much going on there though. Or we can go through the dark dining room. I'm a bit apprehensive to do that because I only have one. I will only have 1 dagger to go through there, and that's going to be hard. So I'm apprehensive about that. Right. We've died. We can do the gargoyle maybe. I mean, we can kill it if we have enough healing tonics, I imagine. Right, let's put that there. We are going to start in the main room. So let's get that ready. We're going to start on 67, I think it was. Or 68. Oh yeah, 67 because 68 so we're looking directly at us, so it wouldn't work. Okay, there we go. That's how we're going to start next stream. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.